Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing Genji, the cybernetic ninja. So, I have really been enjoying Genji recently. I typically don't like Overwatch heroes much, and Genji is included in that category. But I've been trying to hone my skills, and I've been playing a lot more Genji because I'm not very good at him. And I've started to get a little bit better, and I want to try to make a video about him. So that's what we're going to do. We'll hop into a game and hopefully have some fun. Alright, we find ourselves on the Cursed Hollow today. So, I like going Swift as the Wind at level 1. This is a talent that sounds pretty underwhelming compared to the other two, but I just like the forgivingness that it adds. So if we hit a hero with our E, we gain 30% movement speed for 3 seconds. It allows you to either chase down heroes who are low and kind of finish them off like that, or if you misplay by pressing E on a hero that you weren't able to kill, you're still able to kind of disengage easily with that extra movement speed bonus. So that's why I like picking it up. Genji is excellent at ganking, and we typically like 1v1s. Gonna go and block as much damage as we can here, and then just try to whittle down these enemies. We're looking to get them low enough that we can kill them with one swift strike, which is our E. I am a little bit afraid because I think I'd lose to Illidan in most scenarios. And then especially if he has a hat, it's going to make my life even that much more difficult. There we go. Able to pick up a kill. Unfortunately, we did miss our E reset, but it doesn't matter. Friendly team's able to clean up the house, and we start the game off 2 kills to nothing. So that's the hardest part about Genji, in my opinion. Well, there's a lot, actually. Truthfully, he's very annoying, but he's very similar to a Zeratul, where he does take skill to play properly. So his W, for instance, is an ability that you need to time properly. If you don't time it properly, it's completely useless. Reminds me a lot of a Medivh W, basically because it's the same ability. But it is on such a long cooldown that you can't really spam it out. You have to use it sparingly. And then, of course, your E is another one that is okay. Your E is something that you need to be using to get them resets as much as possible. But you saw I was able to go in there on the Tyrande and kind of poke her a little bit. I guess I'll head down bottom and look for a pick here. Although I can't, like I said, I don't think I'd do very well against a Illidan. I like Dragon Claw at this level, at level 4. The way I play Genji is I'm a burst mage, or a burst melee assassin. So I want to be dealing as much damage as I can, as quickly as I can. And Dragon Claw enables me to do this. That's why we pick it up. I didn't want to tap there because I want to have my tap ready and available for the objective. And I was kind of coming bottom to look for any low HP heroes while I wait for my W cooldown to recharge, but I didn't find anything. So we'll just help clear out the minion wave a little bit. Try to stack up our Dragon Claw. We stack up our Dragon Claw by reflecting damage. The more damage we reflect, or once we reflect 402 damage at level 5, we get this AoE damage around us. I see. I was gonna say I saw Nova's little silhouette sitting there, so we were able to get the pick on her, which should help us get the objective. I'll start to peel for my allies. There we go, able to stop the owl from hitting. Kind of want to take this damage. I can always just disengage through here. As long as Illidan's not around, I'm fine. He's middle, so I should be fine to base here. As Genji, he's a nice mix of like a Zeratul and a Samuro, in the fact that Samuro should never really die. Genji should never really die if you play him properly. Obviously, you're gonna have deaths. I'm definitely not the best Genji in the world. so I'm gonna have a lot of deaths in most scenarios. As the enemy team hits level 10, I do think I'll start my feeding a little bit more, but for now we're fine. I like Augmented Guard at level 7. It grants me a shield. Oh, just hit me. Augmented Guard grants me a shield for 100% of the damage I block with my W. Which, once again, sounds underwhelming compared to the other talents especially. But I find myself needing it a lot, so... block out some damage. Really good healing by the Tyrande there is gonna not allow me to get the enemies low enough to press E on them and get the kill, which that's what I'm looking to do, is get these resets. Make sure to tank some tower shots so I can get the my 1 proc Dragon Claw. And that's basically how you play Genji, is you go in, you deal some damage, hopefully you get the kill for the reset. Like there. There's another. Try to block out some damage here. And continue in on the rest of the enemy team. Making sure to weave in these auto attacks because they do deal a lot of damage. There we go. Able to get the quad kill on the enemy team. And I'm now just realizing that that is a mule on the Abathur. So I want to make sure that I'm killing off all of these buildings. And finishing them off, because if we don't finish them, then our pushes will mean nothing. So like right here, we can't finish off the building despite us having a large minion wave. I don't think it's possible for us, so I'm fine to just back out. I'll get full HP and look for picks as we approach level 10 here. Yeah, full HP and mana. At level 10, I'm gonna end up picking up X Strike because I use X Strike like how I would use Metamorphosis on Illidan. It's a survivability tool first and a damage ability tool second. So maybe we can get a pick here. Not quite. Oh, I want to get this this Nova. All right, there we go. Able to use it as the finishing tool there. But you can use your X Strike to save your skin whenever you need it. Oh, that didn't kill it? Oh. There we go. Boss is a bad idea. I don't like that because we have the curse. We're gonna rotate middle here. Enemy team is coming close to level 10. So I could get hunted by Illidan. Try to block some damage. See that shield? It turns out to be really nice a lot of the time. Check my ult cooldown, because if I'm able to get in on the... There we go. If I'm able to get in on the Nazebo, we might be able to kill him. There we go. Getting a lot done on this push, as at least a decent bit. Bunch of kills on the board. We have to make sure that this building dies, because Mule is awesome. But we're able to get it. We'll base again. That's one thing I noticed whenever I've been playing Genji, is I have to reset often. I struggle personally with controlling my mana bar on this hero. So damn, that's unfortunate. So because I struggle controlling my mana bar, I'm having to base often. Not really anything on the map for us to do, except I guess maybe look for a pick here. They used Hunt already. I'll have my R up in a moment, and I'm gonna pick up Shingen. So I pick up Shingen because it's the most skillful ability at this talent tier, in my opinion, but it also has the most damage output. So if you hit a single hero with all 3 of your Qs, it'll deal a little crit. And this is once again adding to that single target burst damage that you're trying to output, where you're able to dash in on a hero and just absolutely obliterate them. Looks like the enemy team's rotating through here. Probably going to their camp eventually. Illidan has been missing, though, for a long time, so I'm going to ping that. I think he might be on our top boss, and I don't want... Nope, nope, nope. He's with my team. It's a sad day if they die. A lot of ults being used by the enemy team. Gonna use my... Oh, I miss. Please tell me I can just auto her to death. There we go. A little bit afraid now, but not too afraid. I think I can just base right here, and I'll be fine. If not, I can get to mid lane very quickly. Yeah, we'll just go to mid. I ended up canceling my back there. I don't know if I would have gotten canceled by Nazeebo, but I definitely canceled mine because I was a little bit afraid that they were going for boss. And if they would have gone for boss, I probably would have tried to YOLO it. So we're stacking our W this whole time. This whole game, because this is a W focused game. I'm trying to get my... Oh god. Dang, I misplayed there. I thought that they were on boss, the Illidan, and then I saw Nova all alone. I was like, oh, I could kill that easily. The way I'll look at this death is we got the objective in the top lane, so not all is lost. But this whole time, all game, we've been stacking our W. You see, if I hover it, it says total damage reflected, 7,499. So that is going to correlate with our level 20 talent, Zanshin. Once you block 6,500 damage, your deflect, now instead of hitting the closest hero to you, it'll now hit all heroes within your W's range, which is super, super strong. Not so strong against this enemy team. That's honestly a pretty low damage number to be reflected, but against certain enemy teams, it can be extremely good. I kind of want to look for Nova here in the top lane as she rotates down. That is definitely the real one, sitting right there. I want to save at least one of my Qs. Oh no, for when she did that. All right, we'll just kill her. Kind of a wasted ult because I missed my Q like a potato. So I won't have that survivability for this fight, unfortunately. Missing all of my shenanigans, unfortunately. I see Abathur chilling right there in the back. I want to try to get a reset if I can, but that's a lot of healing coming out there by red team. Getting one kill. I think that'll be all I'll be able to get. Mashing my W key. Okay, we got 2 kills. I don't have the Abathur hat, so I will lose this unless I can stall long enough for the friendly team to appear. Alright, if I can get my W up, I can kill him. Okay, we got him. Nova's on her way though. So I have to disengage. Yeah, there's the Nova player. Okay. Same thing if I wait for my W. No, I pressed Q first like an idiot. Hopefully, Li Ming, yeah, finish her off, get the cap. She's gonna get sniped by an owl. Also, I left, oh my gosh, left, because I was 1 HP. So I died again, you know, once again, it sucks, you died. But we capped the objective because we were able to open up an opportunity for my team. You can see, if I pull up the damage stat in this, essentially, 5 assassin versus 5 assassin Hex Storm, we are significantly ahead in damage and also in kills. We are quadrupling, you know, in kills. So, or tripling. Yeah, only tripling. But still, only tripling, you know, like that's not too bad. This hero is like the king of Quickmatch, is what I've come to find. Also, I went for Reflect at level 16. This simply increases the damage of my W by 33%, which combos really nicely with my other talents. Checking boss. Don't want the enemy team to be on it. Kind of want to clear out this Monstro. There we go. Just didn't want that pushing the whole time. I'll sit ping that they're in danger. They captured the boss, which is awesome. And I don't really know where enemy team's gonna be at. I kind of want to sit in this bush. Okay, we see Illidan. We were waiting for him to show on the mini-map before we would engage. He showed, so now we can go in. I want to get in on the healer, ideally, or... I was going to say, or anybody else who's low. Oh, alright. Maybe we enabled the team to get a bunch of reset pop-offs. The enemy team's healer has done a fantastic job of utilizing her Everlasting Light talent, and has just really made it difficult for me to finish off targets. Thankfully, though, we have a curse. We have a boss pushing. 2 enemy heroes are dead. So, I'd say this is good overall. Hopefully we don't lose top lane. That would be sad. Once again, we died, you know? But our death was not completely useless because we created space for the friendly team to capture an objective and enable us to get a pretty good push here. Unfortunately, if this boss doesn't kill the keep, it'll be all for nothing, and I kind of doubt it will kill it just because of Mule healing it and the enemy team having pretty good siege or building defense overall. Alright, there we go. We're going to pick up Zanshin. Also in this fight, I think I mistimed my W. I didn't block enough damage with my W. One, not enough to get Dragon Claw procced. That's what I was trying to use it for, is to proc my Dragon Claw. So if I got Dragon Claw, I think I could have had enough damage to kill the healer. But it is what it is. So now we have Zanshin picked up. If we are able to press W and proc it a bunch of times in front of the enemy team, we should get an absurd amount of damage out onto them. If you don't know how Genji's W works, it doesn't work. Alright, that's a clone. Unfortunate. I was gonna say, it doesn't work like a Medivh portal or Medivh W. Medivh's W reflects damage based on the damage it blocked. Whereas this ability reflex damage based on the amount of times that it blocks damage, if that makes sense. So, you like... Nice, able to pick up a swift kill on a bunch of the enemies. On the Nova first. I'm kind of wanting... Yeah, I'll take that. We'll take that all day. So like a Li Ming ult, like her R, Disintegration, is going to be proccing your W like a million times, but a Pyroblast is only going to proc it once. So technically, you would rather have the Li Ming R in your face when you press W than the Pyroblast. Gonna go and rotate mid here. If I can get in on the healer, block a bunch of damage. I kind of want to get the kill, so we'll ult for it. And then I think I can get out just fine as well. Like, that's what I just did there is pretty dang strong, especially considering my ult is on only a 60-second cooldown. That's very short for an ult that strong that I can use as a disengage, as an engage, as a finisher. Like, it has so much utility. I'm very scared to be where I'm at, so I think I'm just gonna back out. Oh, but they're all defending that. It's fine. It's fine. We'll kill this Monstro in middle, and then we will. Then after we kill the Monstro, I think I'm gonna just base. Nothing really on the map for me to do right now. We gotta be killing the buildings because of Mule. Mule is like, I hate that ability so much. I think it needs to be removed from the game. Like, it doesn't even need to be tweaked or changed at all. It just needs removed. Someone's pinging for assistance. Is there a hero here? What are these pings? I'm so confused. Oh, I thought that was the real one. I really did. Alright, we'll back out. I kind of want to play this fight in the back as much as possible. There we go. Able to block a little bit of damage, not a lot. And I do have my R up and ready to go. I don't know if it's right to be focusing the Illidan is what I was gonna say, but I mean that worked out fine. We'll cap this objective, and I'm gonna focus on not dying because I've died the last few team fights, and obviously respawning doesn't make a good video. But I am playing Genji, so it's tempting to just dive in. It's very tempting, I won't lie. Yeah, our W is very good with the level 7 talent, Augmented Guard. Very good at blocking poison damage as well. Get a little bit of... Get my Dragon Claw back online. I gotta defend against this monstrosity. And then objective gotta be spawning relatively soon. Oh, please tell. It doesn't die. And now I might be dead. If I get hunted, I'm gonna have to be ready to press my R button. Did he go nowhere to hide? No. No, he went Blink. Blink of the Storm. Enemy team actually has a pretty good stall comp. Little surprised that the Nazebo didn't go for Voodoo Ritual. Missing all my abilities, but I am peeling away a bunch of enemies, so my allies are enabled. Should be fine. I should be fine, I should say. Enemy team is cursed again. I have oh boy, I was gonna say I have my W up and my R, so I could engage here if we need it. Okay, there we go. We got the pick that I wanted. We got middle. These heroes are so low. It's so tempting to go in. What are the odds that she's just sitting right here? Okay, time to go, time to go, time to go. Okay, we're fine. Is it GG question mark? Oh my god, she's still coming. It's GG, Pog. So the build I went in today's video was Swift as the Wind at level 1. This gives us the movement speed that we need to kite enemy heroes. We then went for Dragon Claw for that sweet burst damage that we get after our W. Augmented Guard because we need the shields to survive. Doesn't seem like it, but you really do. X Strike, too much utility, too short of a cooldown, too much damage. It's so good. Pick it. We then went for Shingen because I like the challenge that it offers as well as the bonus damage it can give. We then went for Reflect for bonus damage because it combos really well with Zanshin at level 20, reflecting all of our damage to all the enemy heroes hit with our W. Anyways, that was Genji. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. You look a little too comfortable.
Yeah. Oh. Sure, okay. Are we playing Toss the Panda?
Oh, that was beautiful! Hot potato, but it's a panda.
We're playing Toss the Hiccups.